Deuteronomy chapter 29. These are the words of the covenant which Yah commanded Moshe to make with the children of Israel in the land of Moab, besides the covenant which he made with them in Horeb. And Moshe called all Israel and said to them, You yourselves saw all that Yah did before your eyes in the land of Mizraim, to Pharaoh and to all his servants and to all his land. Your eyes saw the great trials and signs and those great wonders. But Yah has not given you a heart to know, and eyes to see, and ears to hear until this day. And I have led you 40 years in the wilderness. Your garments have not worn out on you, and your sandals have not worn out on your feet. You ate no bread and drank no wine, nor strong drink, so that you might know that I am Yah, your power. And when you come to this place, Sihon, sovereign of Heshbon, and Og, sovereign of Bashan, came out against us to battle, and we struck them, and took their land, and gave it as an inheritance to the Reubenites, and to the Gadites, and the half-tribe of Manasseh. Therefore you shall guard the words of this covenant, and do them, so that you prosper in all that you do. All of you are standing today before Yah, your power, your leaders, your tribes, your elders, and your officers, all the men of Israel, your little ones, your wives, and your sojourner who is in the midst of your camp, from the one who cuts your wood to the one who draws your water, so that you should enter into covenant with Yah, your power, and into his oath which Yah, your power, makes with you today, in order to establish you today as a people for himself, and he himself be your power, as he has spoken to you, and as he has sworn to your fathers, to Abraham, to Yitzchak, and to Jacob. And not with you alone I am making this covenant and this oath, but with him who stands here with us today before Yah, our power, as well as with him who is not here with us today. For you know how we dwelt in the land of Mizraim, and how we passed through the nations which you passed through. And you saw their abominations, their idols, wood and stone, silver and gold, which were with them, lest there should be among you a man or woman or clan or tribe whose heart turns away today from Yah, our power, to go and serve the mighty ones of these nations, lest there should be among you a root-bearing bitterness or wormwood. And it shall be, when he hears the words of this curse, that he should bless himself in his heart, saying, I have peace, though I walk in the stubbornness of my heart, in order to add drunkenness to thirst. Yah will not forgive him, but rather the displeasure of Yah and his jealousy shall burn against that man, and every curse that is written in his book shall settle on him, and Yah shall blot out his name from under the heavens, and Yah shall separate him for evil out of all the tribes of Israel, according to all the curses of the covenant that are written in this book of the Torah. In the generation to come of your children who rise up after you, and the foreigner who comes from a far land, shall say when they see the plagues of that land and the wickedness which Yah has sent into it, all the land is sulfur, salt, burning. It is not sown, nor does it bear, nor does any grass grow there, like the overthrow of Sodom and Amorah, Admah, and Seboim, which Yah overthrew in his displeasure and his wrath. And all the nations shall say, Why has Yah done so to this land? What does the heat of this great displeasure mean? And it shall be said, because they have forsaken the covenant of Yah, power of their fathers, which he made with them, when he brought them out of the land of Mizraim, and they went and served other mighty ones, and bowed themselves to them, mighty ones that they did not know, and that he had not given to them. Therefore the displeasure of Yah burned against this land, to bring on it every curse that is written in this book. And Yah uprooted them from their land in displeasure, and in wrath, and in great rage, and cast them into another land, as it is today. The secret matters belong to Yah, our power, but what is revealed belongs to us and to our children forever, to do all the words of this Torah.